Oh, I don't know why this happens. Uh-oh, caught me talking to myself again. How's it, everybody? And welcome. Oh, wait a minute. Echo Monster. Ooh, I know that Echo Monster, the only one I never catch. Been fighting tech many hoonies, but guess what? We're here now. So welcome to the Daily Pigeon Live.
Come on, everybody, time to get on down with the easy feeling we got going round. No
Morning, love,
matter
Pat,
what's
Pat.
going on,
Papi
get you
Cheney.
in the mood.
Tommy
Take a
Stutternos.
deep breath, clear your mind, and soon you feeling good. The Hammer Jang Gang is the way.
How's it, Cindy?
We keep it real. Put aside our differences.
Spam Musubi.
Aloha is what we feel.
How's it, Miles?
All the people of the world could join us, then they'll see. Maybe they can finally find peace and harmony.
Hey, Soda. Aloha, bro. There we go, gang. How's it? And welcome to the Daily Pigeon Live. How are you? Let's see. Uh-oh, what's this? No, that's not how I want to do that. Oh, I want to do this. And go up in the corner here. Bring up the elevator music, small kind. And that'll give us something to look at while we're saying how's it to all the people that come and join us in the show. Hey, 94B, mahalo for being here. And goof morning to you. Yeah, there's me. I said hello to Spam Musubi. We know it's Musubi, but good fun when we hear other people call him that. Yeah, there he is. Hey, how's it, Cisco? Good morning, Andy. Uh-oh. You got to put on your reading glasses for Cisco's post. Yeah, the bed and the wheelchair, everything's going out. He's in a new era right there. That's all good. Mahalo, Green Man, for joining us this morning. How are you? Huh? All good? Yeah, that's good. Right there, Rick S. in the house with Darlene. Whoo, Rick S., Darlene S. You got the S's. Thanks, hey, you guys, for being here. I know this morning, fighting the tech many hoonies. Yesterday, this camera kept freezing. Don't know why that happens. And then that one over there, we'll see. And sorry for the OG Sumo Vibe K action this morning. You know, it's hard for me to go over there because I get so into the groove, I forget to prepare my show, you know. I know. But OG Sumo Vibe raids us every morning. We're so grateful for that. Thank you so much. You'll see that come in here soon. But meanwhile, back at the ranch, we say aloha to everybody. Yeah, this is the raw footage of downtown that I took some time ago, right in the middle of the whole lockdown. That's why you see very few people cruising around here. And I used this in the background for some stuff. And I think on its own, I'm goofing around with it. I like to do that once in a while, just see, you know, okay, I got this footage. What can I do with it, you know? Oh, Miles. Oh, what? Miles is K or something? What did he say? I got to say, no, that's just him saying, how's it? Okay, missing most of the show today. Got to do that teaching thing. Oh, on a Saturday? Really? Oh, well, I guess because you teach music, then, you know, that's my wife's day off, you know. But, you know, guess what? You got to do it. You know, I'm just, I mentioned it yesterday, but still, how do you teach music over the internet. I'm just thinking there's got to be some special challenges with the tonality, is what I'm thinking, right? Because I play stuff on there, and that's like professionally done music, and it's hard. Yeah, was so good without traffic. You remember that back then? Oh, I know. Well, let's see who else is coming in. Hey, what is this? Spam. What? 808 with the K. Oh, you K today. I think that's what that means. I'm not exactly sure. Boring pilot. Just a quick aloha. Got to finish painting and assembling and rebuild cargo trailer. Whoa. Sounds like somebody's got a busy Saturday. That's good. Stay busy. I know. See Honda. Aloha no. How you? Thanks for being here. Okay, let's see. We have about 31 people watching the show right now, and the raid has not even come in yet, I don't think. Usually you can feel it, man. It's like a wave, Waimea shore break kind. Hey, and Kehaulani also K today. Wow, a lot of people busy. That's a good thing. I appreciate you guys, showing face, but have a life. I know. I tell you. It's so nice to get away from parodies on coronavirus stuff, yeah? Oh, those people send me these things. I ain't been anywhere, man. I ain't been anywhere. You seen that one? Someone just sent me that this morning, that it's a parody on the Johnny Cash song, I guess it was, yeah? Oh, man. Let's see. That's just about it. They're cool. Okay, what time we got? I was going to wait for the raid, and then what time is it? Oh, I wonder if forgot. Oh, what is this? Oh, here we go. I mentioned it, and there it comes. Okay, here comes OG Sumo Vibe with a party of 15. Mahalo, OG. There he goes. Whoo. And somebody's, but my, well, I guess I could move this Michelle. Hey, Michelle, thank you for hosting the show. Appreciate it. There we go. And thank you, all the raiders coming in from the OG Sumo Vibe side. And, don't forget, refresh your screens, okay, gang? Okay, great. Well, I'll tell you what. Now that you're here, what do you say we officially start the show? Huh? Oh, see, Honda scared me with that. Thinking, well, what was that? Okay. Welcome to the Daily Pidgin Live.
Sounds island wide, heavy on Hawaiian style. Gather round, come hear the sound coming at you from all around. Heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style.
There you go, gang. Thanks for joining us here this morning. Hey, who's that? DJ Key. DJ Keys. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, there you go. Salute to the room. Oh, man, there's a man who knows how to do a Twitch aloha. Mahalo for joining us, DJ Keys. Yeah, and there's OG Sumo Vibe. Whoops, missed him. The chat is moving quick like a swift. There he is, right there. And I just want to say mahalo once again, OG Sumo Vibe, for the daily raid. No problem, Andy. Hey, good fun. And I just like say, aloha, my neighbor! Ooh, yeah, I know. Hey, what happened to your echo? I kind of missed that bugger. Huh? There we go. Okay, so while we were saying hello to everybody, we played the Holo Holo of Downtown, and that was just running as a raw footage so that we had something in the background to say hello to. But here's an edited version of that. Here we go.
Round your finger, dizzy from being spun, hung on every word, yeah, every single one. So this is not for na-na, promise to stay on na-na-na, have all bad days on na-na-na, I'm hard to love, oh na-na-na, God knows I need you, na-na-na, and when push comes to shove, forever is never enough. When I'm with you and don't fall apart, you make me feel like I have a high on
How's it, SD Dodger?
I don't wanna go another night, and when push comes to shove, forever is never enough. So this is
How's it, Green Man? How's your love backpack?
When push comes to shove, forever is never enough. They put us together, don't let them tear us apart. We've gone through life, got it hard, and we just need one restart. Just tell me you love me, tell me you love me. Forever is never enough. Just tell me you love me, tell me you love me. Forever never enough.
How's it, Chowski? Allah no. Iwamoto! Yeah, there you go, gang. Yeah, we gotta do an up-tempo song to follow OG Sumo's vibe. Yeah, I know, man. That bugger, whoo, cranking. So let's continue on that kind of up-tempo theme and say good morning via Kuhio Avenue. Any friend of yours, brother, you know that. If he's after the show, maybe we can rate him.
Pink that things aren't going my way, 'cause that would be boring. Spend my last cent on cheese and champagne. What a wonderful morning. Never mind, she declined to the first date. It was only on my birthday.
How's it,
Never
Vance?
mind all the lines on the highway. Give me time to reflect a bit, 'cause I'm just having a good day. Having a good day. Having a real good morning. I'm just having a good day. Having a good day. Having a real good morning.
Welcome, my brother.
Real good morning. Real good morning. I guess that things can only get better from here. But sometimes I wonder, I might have met the love of my life, but I lost a number. Never mind, she declined to the first date. I went to Vegas with a roommate. Never mind all the lines on the highway. I aim to misbehave, 'cause I'm just having a good day, having a good day, having a real good morning. I'm just having a good day, having a good day, having a real good morning. I'm just having a good time, having a bad day, yeah. A real good morning. A real good morning. A real good morning. I'm just having a good day, having a good day, having a real good morning. I'm just having a good day, having a good day.
Gotta wake up, Cisco.
Real good morning. A real good morning. A real good morning. Hey.
Photo Luke Hawaii in the holly.
Real good morning.
Yeah, real good morning, huh? Okay, let's do one more before we do a poll here. Wake up a little more. This is a little cruise through Tentless. I call it Tentless Turns.
There's a highway out of this town, and the stars light it up as they shine on down. She's driving off in this world alone. No, she ain't never going home. She lights a cigarette, puts one end on the steering wheel, and the radio plays her favorite songs. And if the lyrics get messed up, she won't give up and sing along. She sings along.
Good luck, DJ Keys.
Girl's eyes is always on the run, faster than a bullet from a gun. The girl's always on the run, faster than a bullet from a gun. She said so long, got rid of her phone. She ain't ever going home.
I know.
She sold all her stuff, it reminded her too much of him. From the couch to the sheets that they've been sleeping
Lady
in.
Murasaki.
Now she's kissing brand new lips and trusting brand new eyes. I'm sure that they don't realize.
How's it, Dan Lozano?
The girl's always on the run, faster than a bullet from a gun. The girl's
I know. Bugger's
always
broke.
on the run, faster than a bullet from a gun. She said so long, got rid of her phone. She ain't ever going home.
Yeah, that won't work. Have a good stream, though, my brother.
She needs a little while to better understand why she left her heart in someone else's hands. She tries to save herself by escaping in some fun. She wants to feel the same like before it all went wrong. The girl's always on the run, faster than a bullet from a gun. The girl's always on the run, faster than a bullet from a gun.
Oh, yeah.
got rid of her phone. She ain't ever going home. So long. Ooh, she's never going home. She's never going home.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, DJ Vance, look, check out his avatar here. He's kind of parodying the back of my first album there when I was sitting there. Let me tell you the story on that one, DJ. Okay, this is my very first photo shoot, right? Because this is my first album and all that, right? And if you'll notice, the way I'm standing there, while we were shooting that, I was talking about George Carlin's album where he was, the one where he drew the chalk line around a supposed body against, and then he was kind of taken off after right? And that's the position he was on his album, right? So I did it going, remember he did this, right? If you look closely, you can see my fingers. It looks like I'm holding a piece of chalk, right? Not expecting that they would grab that shot and put it on my album. I was devastated because I went, this is George Carlin's album. I know it was, I can't tell you the anxiety I went through. But anyway, that's the story of why I'm in that position. And again, that's 1979, bro. I know. That's back when I was a comedian. I know. Oh, I love how those clouds look so majestic. Oh, man. Hey, I got one. If you like clouds, man, did you see that time lapse we did well, here, I'll just show it to you, okay? And this is one. Now, if you don't like time lapse, right, avert your eyes, okay? But this is only 1.5 minutes long. But I love it because it's Kamoela Man's footage from the Big Island, and he takes it around and then goes through the clouds. You see him, we climb and then go through them. Here, check this out. It's short, again, 1.5 minutes, okay? So eat your Dramamine, and here we go. Okay, how many have their mouths in a paper bag right now? Oh, I know a lot of people don't like time lapse, but I just love that. That's all about riding through the clouds. Funny that you would bring that up, OG Sumo Vibe. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so let's do the first poll. We do that once in a while. Let things settle down. We'll probably play another video while it's going. But this one, the first question is, you ever put something on the top of your car, got in, forgot about it, and drove off? Okay. Oh, yeah, I know. That's like that TV special I did. But let's go to the top of the chat, right? And the choices are yes and no and too many times. Okay, you ever put something on the top of your car, forget about it, and drive off? I know. It's a rough one. Okay? You guys think about that, and let's see what else we can play here. Let's slow it down a little bit and take a little ride through Diamond Head. What do you say? Here we go. Roger, you're asking about if I took down, you're talking about October 1st. You know how long ago that was for me? I have really no idea. What holo holo were they looking for? Maybe it's just easier to request it, and I'll do something else, to go back. Today, so SD Dodger, today is 277 days in a row we have done the show, okay? And that's not shows, that's days. Sometimes we do 2, and we've done 3 shows in a day, so hard for me to keep up. I'm a one-man band, basically. Nani Aloha helps moderate on the YouTube side, but other than that, I know. Oh, okay. And again, what holo holo are they looking for? I might be able to help them out in that way. Okay, on the poll, 54% have said yes, they've put something on the top of their car, drove off, and forgot about it. Hey, Nancy Nakamura gifted a sub to Rick Iwamoto. Ooh, you lucky bugger. Thanks, and Nancy. And 40% have said no, they have never done that. Okay, and 4%, which is one person, said too many times. I know, kind of rough, huh? Oh, okay. Andy, it was my holo holo. Yes, we're getting close to a year. When you say my holo holo, what does that mean? You gotta be more specific. Remember, I have the attention span of a gnat and the retention of a goldfish. So if you say my holo holo, was that the one where I brought you in as a guest and we you walked on the pier or something like that? That's as close as I can get. I don't know. Where would that be? I'm not sure. You see, I spin off there. Sorry about that. I put a metal espresso cup on the sunroof, forgot to grab it. When I sped up, it flew off but survived. The rough one is when you put like a Starbucks on your thing, and then you come and then you hit the brake and it falls forward and all over your windshield. Yeah, and you have a little $5 windshield wiper fluid. I know. I enjoy the YouTube streams, can chill before heading to bed. Yeah, well, we're on Twitch now. The YouTube streams are on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, right? So for those of you who are joining us, we're here every morning at 6 a.m. on Twitch, and Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, we are on YouTube and Facebook. We do a little simulcast there. Yeah. You got the first string on it now, SD Dodger. Let me look for you. Oh, how nice, yeah? Oh, where's my little, tighten this up a little bit. I watched my surfboard and surf rack fly off my car coming back from Kona, going home to Hilo. Oh, man, that must have been a rough one, looking in the rearview mirror, watching it. Bang, 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 bang. I think most surfers have done this. You put your board on the rack, dry off, forget to tie it down, and ride off. You ever do that? Watch your favorite board fly off and get run over by the car behind you. Oh, mean, that bugger. Uh-oh, I'm having nightmares here. Okay, no problem. Tell you what, let's do something romantic and go through Kahala. Here we go. In 1980, I did a show that did
Every
that.
day with you is magic. Every kiss is better than the last. It's a home I've never known, a place I know will last.
Wow.
For a lifetime of I love yous, two hearts, one beat.
That's
You
amazing.
whisper to me, be mine for a lifetime. It's the little things that make our hearts meet. It's like I can hardly breathe when you say my name. I know we've waited and we've prayed. And here we are for a lifetime. For a lifetime.
Every day, I swear I need you. With each glance, I love you more and more. Our walls came crumbling down. Now hand in hand we soar. For a lifetime of I love yous, two hearts, one beat. You whisper to me, be mine for a lifetime. It's the little things that make our hearts meet. It's like I can hardly breathe when you say my name. I know we've waited and we've prayed, and here we are for a lifetime. Forever and ever for a lifetime.
Forever.
Forever.
My soul found you and fell in love. Now I can't get you out of my mind.
Your tears, your touch, your lips, your love, your laugh, your songs, your stories.
Your heart, your arms, your lips, your laugh, your love, your songs, your stories.
Our tears, our prayers, our laugh, our love, our smiles, our songs, our stories. They're ours.
For a lifetime.
I'll love you. Two hearts, one beat.
You whisper to me,
Be mine for a lifetime.
it's the little things that make our hearts meet.
It's like I can hardly breathe when you say my name.
I know we've waited and we've prayed.
Oh, darling,
Say my name. I know we've waited and we've prayed. And here we are
for a lifetime.
Wow. Okay, let's go from town to Kahuku.
if our love will be true. To make it last, we'll have to give it a try. It's just a test for you and I. You and I. I'll see you soon, I can't say when. Let's not let these good times end. It's gonna be hard for you and me to take on this pain and agony. Can't help myself from feeling this way. The hurt inside of me just won't go away. You'll be away for a long time. Thoughts of you will always be on my mind, on my mind. Do you feel like I do? I'll see you soon, I can't say when. Let's not let these good times end. It's gonna be hard for you and me to take on this pain and agony. I can't help myself from feeling this way. This hurt inside of me just won't go away. You'll be awake for a long time. Thoughts of you will always be on my mind, on my mind. Oh, do you feel the same as I do? Do you feel I can't help myself? No, no. Do you feel the same as I do? Do you feel I can't help myself? No. Do you feel the same as I do? Do you feel I can't help myself? No.
How's it, Smoke?
Do you feel the same as I do? Do you feel I can't help myself? Do you feel the same as I do?
There you go, little Kenny Roberts. Hey, DJ Smoke. 808 is now hosting the stream. Mahalo. Appreciate that. Thank you so much, DJ Smoke. Okay, here's one that it's by request. We played it for the last couple shows, but someone said, "Hey, I heard you doing some classical music." Well, it's not really classical. It's neoclassical, as Miles pointed out, and I dedicate it to him because he teaches music to children with disabilities. He plays the cello and likes classic music, so we made this for him, huh? And this is a little drive-through Makiki. Azika Muki, great to have you here. Oh, this is some good wake-up music, eh? Smoke. Get the macapia out your eye. Thanks, Danny. We like Mike Bass. You know, it's funny. This part of Makiki, way in the back, people hardly see it. Doesn't this remind you of San Francisco? You know, when they have all the houses close together like this? And what really gets me is when I get to the top here and turn around, check out the view, right? That's what surprised me. Watch this. We gotta go in reverse first. You can see downtown Honolulu. Wow. That's a good thing, I guess. Yeah, you could see downtown Honolulu from Upper Makiki there. Blew my mind. Here's a closer view of downtown. Look like big squirrel nuts.
I went out in the morning and my senses all went wild. I got my cup of coffee and I sat there for a while. I won't watch the news today, it always brings me down. And you know I miss you and your perfect little smile. Welcome to America, you're in my heart where I'm in Rome. Welcome to America, it's been so long.
Tiny Bubbles. Yeah. What, you guys, like that song, huh? I've been playing that song for 51 years. When I was opening for Don Ho a lot, he used to introduce Tiny Bubbles that way. He'd go, you know how long I've been playing this song, Tiny Bubbles? Just like everybody here know, I hate that song. He would actually say that. Oh, I know. Too funny. Okay, let's go out to the west side and take a glance at Ko'olina. If you don't take that left, actually, it's a right, and then you swing back. You'll never see this area. This is where the Aulani and all the high Makamaka hotels are. And then further down, they have some duplexes and condos and different things. Check it out.
Sin creeping down my skin, I can feel it spreading when it begins. Oh fool, don't you know the rules? You should steer away before you lose. And boom, you're waiting in my room, and I can see you smiling. I say my doom.
And if he didn't play it, they want their money back.
Feel shiver down my skin when I see you moving. I can't breathe. My mind is lying down your hips, running down your curves, captured by your lips. And boom, you're waiting in my room, and I can see you smiling. I seal my doom. And soon he's gonna send his goons. The price on my head, we're flying till the moon. And when it will be late to find a way to escape, they're gonna take your lipstick and mark it on my grave. I'm crazy for a woman, careless to the clues. The secret name was Trouble, and her daggers were the fuse.
Aloha shakalaka, mahalo for being here.
Cause boom, you're waiting in my room, and I can see you smile.
Habut.
I say my doom, I say my doom, I say my doom,
Next time, shakalaka.
I say my doom, I say my.
Wow. Okay, since Shakalaka, had to take off, she got to go do some stuffs. I know she's going to be K, like that. By the way, for the people who see the people posting K, that means they got to lurk for whatever reason. And it's so much easier than, I have to go garden or whatever. Just put K. Garen Ball Barons, we know what you're talking about. Okay, so people like the bass in that song. So here's another song that got some serious bass action.
Out down the road, far now have to see. Out down the road, far now have to see. Out down the road, far now have to see.
So cute. Mommy, can we go fishing?
Out down the road, far my half to see. Out down the road, far my half to see. Out down the road, far my half to see. Out down the road, far my half to see. Hey, boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Nom 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 nom, eh, Miles?
Hey, boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Out down the road, far my half to see. Out down the road, far my half to see.
Yeah, there. Oh, now that sounds like a decent lunch, huh? Leftover bento box from yesterday. Oh man, life of a teacher, huh? Ah, there you go. Okay, Let's look at another poll here. Here's one, and it is: what was the dumbest thing you did to show off in high school? Okay, not soda. We know you're probably still in high school, but this counts. Okay, so what you do is you go to the top of the chat and you can see. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, look at this. Content does not meet guidelines. Oh, which one do you think it is? Drink too much? Okay, I'll put consume. Let's see if that. Oh man. Consume too much. Let's see that. Oh, that still doesn't jump from a height, play with fire, drive fast. You know what? This poll isn't going to do it. So you know what? It's not going to, because I guess all of these choices don't meet Twitches. Here were the choices: drive fast, drink too much, fight someone, jump from a height, and play with fire. Right? So I guess all of those, or either one or more of them, do not meet Twitch's community standards. So we can't do this poll. So I guess if you guys have a comment, what's the dumbest thing you did in high school to show off? Oh, man. I know. I have no idea what that makes. Forget it. I'll tell you what, we'll play more music. Oh, my goodness. Okay, let's, I tell you what, everybody, we've been, people been commenting on this one. I got to find it. We played it yesterday again, and it was a drive. Where did it go? Oh, here. It was Waipio Beach. I don't know why. Hey, if you're watching and you're lurking, no shame. Say, hey, can we see this? People send me emails because I put my email up there, right? So people send me emails. Can you do this? Can you do that? I don't know. They watch the show. They lurk, but they don't want to type. I don't get it. We're not gonna bite you guys, okay? But here's that video. I think you were talking about Waipio Beach. Here we go.
There's a little wooden swing down by the pier. The moss hangs by the pines, been hanging there for years. When I took your hand and walked down to the dock, you told me that you loved me, you weren't ever gonna stop, and that's how I know I belong where you go.
Oh, that's a good one, Big Squirrel Nuts.
Someone's mama wore this dress in 1953. I bet way back then she looked a little bit like me in this vintage lace that we found on the road. In that dime store way out west, we started talking about a home, and that's how I know I belong where you go.
Yes, Rick, we totally believe you, you angel.
Anywhere, I'll follow you.
How's it, Dave?
The hills of Tennessee or the emerald ocean blue. Of nothing else, I've been so sure that, baby, I belong where you are. Bobby socks and dresses sewn in blue. Sooner than we planned, now everything's brand new. But you take her hand and walk down to the dock. I can tell you love her, boy, and you ain't ever gonna stop. And that's how I know I belong where you go. I belong where you go. I belong where you go.
Yeah, Dixie Dreamer, I believe you. Oh, look at this here. I don't remember doing anything stupid in school. After, yeah. Oh, and I tell you what, Pocoleti, this reminds me of something here. I cannot confirm or deny getting caught skinny dipping by hotel security. Okay, so here's my skinny dipping story, right? So me and this is back in my single days, and a young lady who will go unnamed, right, decide to go skinny dipping in Waikiki over by the natatorium. And there was a wall, right? And we walked down and there's like a shadow. And that's, we got undressed there and we went swimming, right? So now we're a little bit out in the ocean, right? Laughing and you know what I mean? And then these cops pulled up on the wall, about 3 cop cars, and they got out and they're shining lights looking for someone, right? So I went, oh man, if they see us, and she goes, oh no. And I went, okay, here's your choice. You can race now, get dressed, or have the lights hit us and be naked and get busted. So she goes, so she swims in, right? And I'm treading water outside, right? And imagine the scene. There's a wall. She's down here getting dressed with about 4 or 5 cops with flashlights shining slightly over her head. So she gets in, she's and I'm in the water laughing, trying not to make noise. But oh my God, it was just such a funny scene. I always wanted to put that in a movie. And guess what? They just stopped, got in their cars, and drove off. And I walk up when we get dressed. I said, oh man, how much sand do you have in your pants? She went, shut up. Oh, good fun. Anyway, I don't remember doing anything. Oh, let's see here. I never went to high school, so I could not do any dumb stuff. Really? Oh, how did you pull that off? Well, I guess I never went to high school either. I mean, kinda, but I missed a lot. Yeah. I was so timid and didn't want any attention. Sorry. I was so boring in high school. Well, that's kind of a good thing. So your parents must be nuts then, right? Because what do they say? Round parents make square kids. If you believe that Rick S. is an angel, I have a bridge to sell you. Coming from someone who knows. I stay small, kind, lurking today. Have a good day, guys. Oh, Dave the teacher, mahalo. I appreciate that. Okay, let's see how much of the chat I would miss when I was telling my silly little story. When either me or one of my friends would say, watch this, it would usually end. It usually didn't end up well. Yeah, and it evolved, Papi Cheney, from watch this to hold my beer. Oh, yes, Papi Cheney. Yeah, there, see, look. Yeah, there, Green Man picked right up on that. Hey, you, out of the pool. Now. In high school, I was lifting weights outside by where the cheerleaders were practicing. I was deadlifting about 350 and decided to add 50 more pounds, lifted the weight, got halfway up and pulled my back muscles, dropped the weights, and everyone was laughing. Yeah, when you're a kid, you laugh at that, but you get older, you go, oh, how you, bro? All right. Yeah. Come on, you was trying to deadlift 400 pounds in high school? Wow. Yeah, that's a movie scene. Yes, I know. Don't tell anybody, okay? But, oh, man, and she was so fine, too, I mean, as a young man, you're like looking at this picture going, and she's, oh my. Back in the 70s, I took a hit of a Maui Wowie and saw God. So that was the first and last time I smoked it. Okay. No comment. You saw God? So you stopped? Most people would go, hey! Oh, that's too funny. So did you smoke before? Nah, let's not get into that. Oh, man. Andy, I played football, was an offensive lineman. Oh, okay. There you go. Was that what you did that was embarrassing in high school? That was going around here, too, at the time. Oh, man. Well, sometimes, some of the stuff, people were doing things to it, but let's not. Every time we talk about anything. Remember when we were doing 420, what do they call it? 420 videos, those just relaxing videos, and they were getting tagged. I know. Okay. I'll tell you what, let's play something that's a little laid back, and you know what? I got it. I want to play Life's Mistakes, even though this is by Kavika Ortiz, and I have to edit it out before I put it on YouTube because it always gets dinged. But I like it so much. Okay, let's ease back with a little Life's Mistakes. I know, when I did it, I didn't talk. He sent it to me, and I really didn't talk to him about the song. And I thought it was about somebody who passed away, and they were, thinking about, but it was about his son, And then, but I went, oh, you want me to redo the video? He went, nah, bro, good, And it's funny, Dixie Dreamer, that you would, pick up on this because I was thinking about, you imagine singing that to Lakeland. Oh, está kaino, I'm all habut. Oh, sad, Loretta. Life's mistakes. What am I gonna do? Don't worry, Andy. Things have a way of working themselves out. You just keep moving forward and do the best you can. That's all I can say. Oh, thank you, Clutch. I appreciate that. I was getting a little down in the mouth there. Okay, let's pick it up a little bit and check out Whatever. I agree, Dave.
Ice is such a simple word, and ice is much more than you heard. Two little letters come together, and then loneliness is cured. Yeah.
Sure you can, Dixie Dreamer.
Ice is something like a dream. Oh, yeah. And ice is fun and fancy free. Oh, yes, indeed. Two little letters come together, and then ice makes you and me. I can't get enough. I can't get enough. I love us. Not just another fantasy. Us is as real as can be. Two little letters change forever, and we will touch the skies above the sea. Yeah. Oh, I can't get enough. No, I can't get enough.
Okay. Let's go from Eva Beach to Laupahoehoe. This is on the Big Island, shot by Camuela Man. And what's going on? Getting notifications on my watch. Yeah, I know. Well, trying to do the polls, but getting resistance. By the way, Miles was talking about non-alcoholic beer. I had a comedian friend who said, non-alcoholic beer, who is that for? People who enjoy a bitter taste, but also like urinating. No, I screwed it up. People who don't want to get drunk, but enjoy urinating. That's all right. You catch the idea. I know. Okay, Darlene. Mahalo for being here. Thank you. Woo. Cindy Krause, grade school. Nuns for me. Yeah. They taught me to write real good. Like 500 times over and over. I don't believe in that. Because we had to do it, right? I know. Yeah, I think even though I screwed it up, well, whatever. It's funny about this video, I was looking at it the other day, and other than one other car, there is no other vehicle in it. Just by accident, I guess he did it. How's this fence, though? Huh? Pretty cool. Yeah. I know. Yeah. How about lean pockets, like for people who want diarrhea without the taste? Oh, yeah. So nice, yeah, a lot of these shots. Would you cross a nun named Sister Ursula? Well, Cindy, I have I forget where you said, but I spoke one time at St. Andrew's Priory, and I think it was all girls at the time, and they asked me to speak, right? And I forget what it was, but it was kind of about sexual responsibility. Oh, and they actually were trying to cut me off as I was speaking. And, and then afterwards they just, the nuns were like in my face. How dare you? We expected you to do comedy and all this kind of stuff, right? And then the next week I got an email from the nurse, and she said, please don't tell anybody, but I got 15 girls inquiring about contraception and, safe sex practices. And she says, never did I ever, and I was like, oh. So it was a very strange thing. And I wasn't vulgar, and I was straightforward, but, I know. All part of my legacy someday, I guess. I don't know. Hawaii always impressed me on the mean stone walls everywhere. Yeah, that's the menehune. They build those buggers. Unfortunately, they build them in my computer setup here. By the way, I keep forgetting to mention anybody that's new here that maybe had an old stomping grounds here in Hawaii. We might have a video and we can cruise through. Or if anybody has anything they want to hear. I don't know. We're kind of evolving to more music and DJ action. I don't know, just by happenstance. I'm not really doing it consciously. It's funny about this show. It has taken on kind of a natural progression, and I'm basically going with it. And another thing I do is I watch the how many people are watching, and when we do things, how many people drop off, how many people come on, and and I've realized that when I play music, it stays fairly consistent. Whereas when we do polls and such or talk like I'm doing now, we tend to lose people. Like, see, we just lost somebody. We went from 51 to 52. I know that's just one person, but one person is one person, It's the way I look at it. And what a legacy. Yeah. I joke about that. I don't really care, about that stuff. Better to be truthful when so many have not been to those kids. Yeah, well, anyway. And what happened was someone had told me that it was a problem that nobody wanted to face. And it was the nuns that were completely against even mentioning safe sex, for instance. And it was like, what? You know what I mean? And now there's like safe breathing. It's gone to a whole nother level. It's talk about safe. How about 6 feet apart? Yeah, have that date. Okay, you be on the other side of this pole and we'll hold hands that way. It makes more sense to ride a canoe in water than on a car top. Go with the flow. Wow. I'm going to have to digest that one. Whew, I know. What? Oh, you just met him, Gil. By the way, someone mentioned that Soto, Texas is a place. I thought it was your last name all this time, Gil. So are you Gil from Soto, Texas? Because someone said, hey, I live near Soto, Texas. And I went, oh, bro, I thought that was his last name. Sorry, Ooh, Andy, the count will go up and down one more. I have to go to work. Don't worry. I'm not, Yeah, Papi Cheney, thank you for spending time here. Hey, we're 5 minutes to the end of the show anyway. But thanks, for being here, brother. Hey, Euphoria Music. Aloha. How you? Good morning. And what is the question mark? What, you have a question? And what would that question be? Are you from Hawaii? We talk primarily about Hawaii. We show videos that, showcase certain neighborhoods. If you're from Hawaii, Euphoria Music 24, mention where you're from. Maybe we have a little video. And by the way, if you like walking tours of Hawaii, check out Photo Luke Hawaii right here. He does, see that GoPro he has right there? Yeah, he walks around. You can get a street view of what's going on. Well, yeah, don't talk about it and it won't happen. Yeah, right. Funny how some educators think that not educating will keep kids from doing things. It's crazy. I know. It's like, what? And I forgot who mentioned that. Just said, we have a real problem with this, but nobody wants to deal with it. I said, what are they going to do? Fire me? I'm doing this for free. And I was, I got up there, I did my stand-up comedy, and I did some, back then I did some, kind of things about dating and whatever. And then I just morphed into it. And you know what? If you decide to, do the deed, make sure you understand. It's like buying a car. Right? Before you buy a car, please know you got to get insurance, you got to buy gas, you got to keep it maintained, you can't drive it too fast. There's a responsibility that comes with the ownership. So if you're going to make a decision, take ownership, do your research, know what you're getting into. That kind of stuff. Yeah, and that was like, oh, wow, man. dare you? I don't care. Oh, I know. Hey, how's it, Paul Mendoza 216? How's it? I know. Okay. All right, guys, let's play another song here, and then we'll figure out what's going on. Here's one, kind of an. I like the song, and it's been raining here, so this is kind of apropos. Here we go.
Windows wide, the curtains fly to catch the evening breeze. Without you here to keep me warm, believe I'd rather freeze. Believe I'd rather freeze. And how long can we walk that line between the sea and sand?
I'm a recovering comedian, and there's no work. Just the same as many of the musicians on Twitch. Nightclubs are closed.
When the sky said the winter time is coming on, and you cry to see a shadow, babe, it's growing long across the lawn. Another song. Tuesday night, it's 3 a.m. I ought to be asleep. If only I could tell you all about the dreams I keep. Oh, about the dreams I keep. I wake up every morning and I'm wasted all the day. I'd turn it all around if I could only hear you say that you are here to stay. When the sky said the winter time is coming on, and you cry to see a shadow, babe, it's growing long across the lawn. Another song. Sometimes in my silence, before the city glow, I still recall the nights when I could hear you breathing low, and I caught you breathing low. But it's too late to turn around, too cold to go outside. I wonder if I saw this love as anything beside another place to hide. When the sky said the winter time is coming on, and you cry to see a shadow, babe, it's growing long across the lawn. Another song.
Well, there you go, gang. And that brings us to the end of the show. But here, Euphoria Music 24 says, what difference do you find when you look at the present-day stand-up comics and stand-up comics during your time? Well, mostly, it's the language. and I'm not going to get into it because I'll just sound like an old guy going, oh, these kids and that language they use, whatever. It's a double-edged sword. Maybe if you drop the F-bomb enough, then it won't mean anything, and, slurs and all that kind of stuff will be fine. Right, Lenny Bruce did a bit about that in 1953, so it's not a new idea. But again, it's the gratuitous use of language, like like MF especially. People say they use it like person. So there's this MFer, and I'm thinking, hey, is this your MFing car? Because I gotta tell you, man, you are a mean MFer. I don't get it. And again, if you enjoy that and they make money, more power to them. But by my way of thinking, that's the difference. And by the way, I don't do stand up anymore. I'm basically retired from that, not by choice really, but by by Rona. Yeah, and I'm fine with that. I'm all in with doing this Twitch thing and still trying to find my way a little bit. And, we have the Hamajang gang, and we're all learning together. So basically, that's what I'm doing. There's not a lot of money in it, not like, real show business. But I enjoy it. And, again, still learning. There we go. Yeah, the times have. The times they are a changing. Okay, now I'm going back to only 1963. So, there you go. Okay, gang. So there we go. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Yeah, all the triggers aren't working. That's software. I have fixed it. It's called Trigger Fire, and I fixed it 3 or 4 times. It keeps breaking. I think it's designed more for OBS, and I use Ecamm Live, so I think that's the problem. Well. Now, a lot of people have said this. Oh, thank you, Dave, for the 4 biddies. Oh, thank you. It was Jerry Lewis who said, if it's dirty, it ain't funny. If it's funny, it's not dirty. It's harder to be. You can watch dry bar comedy on YouTube, and they have comics that don't swear, and it's more difficult. By my estimation. I mean, you can add an F-bomb somewhere and get a laugh where you normally wouldn't, but I enjoy juxtaposition and, syntax, fun. Hey, Aware, mahalo for gift subbing someone a subscription. I know. Look at all the emoji and blasts all over the screen. Thanks, Oh, we enjoy it too. Oh, thank you, Love Pat. And again, we're all learning together. We started this. Oh, hey, I'm choking. Okay, so this camera has decided to choke. We'll turn it off and on and see if I can get it going again. But basically, that brings us to the end of the show, unless anyone has, a request or something. We're at that twilight zone. And evidently, the camera went, okay, we're done, huh? I don't know what's going on with this camera. It's the weirdest thing. I don't change anything. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But hey, we get the SpaceX cam, right? And also, so we get nose cam. We got nose cam over here. So, in case we want to do that, this is the camera you see me cutting to there. That's this one, right? Okay. And let me turn this back on. See if it decides to come alive, just so I can say good night. Oh, yeah. See, look here. Here's Danny Settle saying, I love dry bar. Yeah, you see Kermit Apio over there also. Kermit is, he's from Hawaii. He lives in Seattle now. So, see, look, now we're back again. SpaceX. Yeah, I know. We like that camera, right? I know everybody goes, oh, well, yeah, this looks like 3 monitors, but it's one big monitor. I can, you can tell, you see, I can take stuff like this and I can move it around, right? You see, yeah, that's how I do things. These are all the videos that I choose from right here. See, I know. You see, you can, and I have a number of screens that I can. I know. But anyway, okay. So let's see, Dixie Trimmer and mahalo nui loa for being here. Yeah, how's this? This thing choked again? Yeah, look, see. Yeah, forget it. We'll go out with the space scam. Quick joke, please. My income. Okay, there you go. Hope you enjoyed that. Thank you. Oh, Sharon. and my prospects for the future, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, and my tax returns. Did I mention those? Yep. I know. Thank you so much. Oh, please, please. Yeah, that's my big ending. Okay, dang, Andy, you on Geeky Bugger. Yep, very much so. If I had an education earlier, I would have got into computers earlier because a girlfriend's father of mine introduced me to this, the first plug-in computer. And if I was geekier, by the way, Bill Gates and I were the same age. He was shown the same computer and a light bulb went off in his head. And I saw it, and my first thought was, okay, that's fine, but Makaha is 6 to 8, so Aspaki later. Yeah, that's where that was at. Okay, gang, let's play heavy on Hawaiian style, click some avatars, and call it a day. Here we go. Yes, Big Squirrel Nuts. Yeah, it is. Has like 3 times the buttons.
Gather round, come hear the sound coming at you from all around. Heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style.
Thank you, Lono. I like that. Best MTV ever. Remember when MTV played videos? And only videos?
Listen to the music and you will hear dancing, romancing, it's so clear. Heavy on Hawaiian style. Living, I'm a living on the Valley Isle. I go to the beach, hang out for a while. Heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm living on the Valley Isle. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style.
Thank you, Terry.
Checklist. Got my Gabby CD. Got my Kauai Boys CD. Got my Ka'ava CD. We got the music covered already. Okay. Let's swing by the kitchen. That's right, the kitchen. I play lunch. Head out the Honolulu Bay. West Side. Archie and the boys out there. They're heavy on Hawaiian style. Yeah. Oh yeah. Catch some waves. Go home. Enjoy that day, brother. Aloha. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style.
Whoa. Hold on. Forgot to turn the thing back on. Forgot that camera's not working. Yeah, Euphoria Music. We're on here on Twitch every morning at 6 a.m. Hawaii time. Okay, you can't see the clock here, but it's on 7:44 here at 7:44 a.m. in Hawaii, and we're on at 6 a.m. every morning. And then on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, we're on YouTube and Twitch at 3:30 Hawaii time. So you might want to, check that out. Yeah, that's when we're on. So thanks, you gang. Oh, I loved it. Oh, I appreciate that, Euphoria. Thank you. Hope to see you again. Yeah, later on when the frozen camera here. Oh, look at this. Well, maybe we can do. Gang, I just like say that I know we all frozen and, the time is wrong. So don't look at the clock, but, it's all good, Oh yeah, because I tell you what, Don, if never have screw ups, what people wouldn't believe this was actually the Hamajang gang, yeah. Oh, but I kinda sad. I like see Andy move sometimes, but now habut la that, okay. So you know what? Thanks, you buggers. We're gonna say good night, okay? So aloha.